Hello friends, Recap Legends here. Today I am going to explain an American horror slasher movie named Saw. Here I will explain all the series of this movie, so subscribe to get every update. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. The film story starts with Adam, who finds himself in the bathtub after coming into the sense. He got very surprised on finding himself in a bathroom, but as soon as he instantaneously woke up, a bathtub stopper is removed and a type of blue liquid started to come outside from it. Here we can also see a metal, which seems to be flowing with water. And what was that metal? It will be mentioned in the last of this movie. Suddenly, as the light turns on, he saw another man named Lawrence, who is a doctor by profession, and both are chained in an old and filthy washroom. And there is a dead body full of blood before them. It had a revolver in one hand while another hand has a microcassette recorder. Both cannot remember how did they arrive here. Afterward, both find a cassette and key in his pocket, through which they try to open the lock of their chain but fail because that key belongs to another lock. After this, Adam with the help of Dr. Lawrence picks the microcassette recorder, which was in the hand of a dead body, and both hear the cassette of each other, which has recorded the voice of a distorted person, who tells Adam, he has spoiled the lives of many people recording secretly, and today you will learn the value of life. In that audio, it is also said that Adam is going to die today. After this, Adam starts to hear the cassette of Dr. Lawrence, in which he was told that he never realized the worth of his life. He has been conveying messages of death to his patients for the last many years, and what will happen when he himself is in such a dead condition. Further, it is said to him that, if he wants to see his daughter and wife alive, then he will have to kill Adam before the time 6 o'clock, and to accomplish this task, there are so many clues that are hidden in this room. To find the clue, Dr. Lawrence plays a cassette again, where he hears, "Follow your heart," and that was the first clue. According to this clue, he notices a sign of heart on the toilet tank. On checking the tank, Adam finds 2 hacksaws and some photos which were captured by Dr. Lawrence, but Adam does not tell him about these photographs to Dr. After this, both try to cut their chains but both failed to cut their chain. After a lot of effort, they get to understand that this saw is not to cut the chain but it was for cutting their feet. It is a trial for them, as they may sacrifice their feet. Facing such circumstances, Dr. Lawrence remembers that their captor is none but Jigsaw, who tried to entrap them in a murder a few months ago. Now we see the movie flashback. Dr. Lawrence tells that Jigsaw victimizes those who devalue their lives and who plays with the life of others. According to them, Jigsaw is not a killer. He does not kill his victim himself, rather, he tortures his victim physically and psychologically through a game. If the victim survives, he may know the importance of life. In the flashback, David, an investigating officer, was all the murder, which was done by Jigsaw. But during the investigation, investigating officer finds a pen near the dead body of a victim, and that pen belongs to Dr. Lawrence. So the officers arrest Dr. Lawrence on a charge of murder and start to interrogate him, and during the interrogation, Jigsaw's other victim, named Amanda, is called, so that she may recognize the killer Jigsaw, who is perhaps disguising himself as a doctor. But Amanda refuses to recognize him because he had never seen Jigsaw's real face. After hearing the word of Amanda, the officer finds Dr. Lawrence faultless, due to which, the officer gives him a clean cheat. Actually, Amanda was a drug-addicted girl, so Jigsaw also victimizes her to feel the value of her life, and she was the first lady, who wins He trial of the Jigsaw game. Faced with the prospect of death, she believes Jigsaw has aided in the repair of her life. She gets rid of the addiction to drugs, so soft corner is made for Jigsaw. In the same flashback we can see that, during the investigation, Detective Tapp finds a video clip, in which he finds the whereabouts of Jigsaw, and after this, both the officers go to Jigsaw's hideout to arrest him. But as soon as they both reach the hideout of the Jigsaw, they see another victim and they both try to save him. But meanwhile, the Jigsaw also reaches there and injures Detective Tapp, and at the same time he also kills Detective David and runs away from there. After the story of the movie again moves to Adam and the doctor, where they understand and think someone is looking at them behind the wall glass. After a long conversation, Dr. Lawrence takes out his family photo from his wallet and shows it to Adam. Adam finds a photo from the Lawrence wallet, where his wife and daughter were captive, and from that photo, he finds a clue which was marked as X. Through X mark, Dr. Lawrence finds a little red box containing a cigarette, lighter, phone, and a note for a doctor. On that note, it was written that you can kill Adam easily by urging him to consume that cigarette, because that cigarette contains a poisonous substance, but Doctor didn't give that cigarette to Adam. On the other hand, Jigsaw comes to know his plan is going to flop. Then the doctor receives a call on the same phone and he knows about his captive family. He has little time to accomplish his task, which is the murder of Adam. Here Dr. Lawrence also came to that. Adam was already aware of a doctor. Showing photographs to the doctor, Adam informs, "Your wife and detective had paid him to keep an eye on you, because of my profession." Noticing a photo carefully, the doctor observes his hospital employee named Zepp on the window of his house and assumes that he is Jigsaw, who has kidnapped his daughter and wife and the mastermind of the whole too. Suddenly, a watch struck 6 o'clock before the doctor realizes it. According to the rule, the doctor had not still killed Adam. So Zepp informs through a call that his family will not survive, and it is all his mistake. Hearing the sound of the gun through call, the doctor is gone mad. He wants to save his family at any cost, so he decided to kill Adam. But for this, he had to pick up the revolver from the hand of the dead person lying nearby, which was far from his reach. So he frees himself by chopping off his legs with a chainsaw and picks up that revolver to shoot Adam. On the other hand, Zepp tries to kill the family, but Detective Tapp reaches at a right time and saves them. On seeing Detective, Zepp escapes from there and goes to the place where Adam and Lawrence were imprisoned. The detective arrives there pursuing him where the doctor and Adam are captive. Detective Tapp tries to apprehend Zepp but is killed in the process. The doctor had not killed Adam on the assigned time, so saying it is the rule, Zepp is nearly to shoot the doctor, but suddenly, Adam attacks Zepp and kills him with the toilet tank lid. Both are injured now. The doctor decides to take help and crawls out for it, leaving Adam. Adam tries to search for the key to the chain from Zepp's corpse. And he also finds a cassette in his pocket. On hearing the cassette, Adam comes to know that Zepp was also the victim of Jigsaw's game. Jigsaw had poisoned Zepp's body, and to get the antidote of it, Zepp was asked to kill the doctor's family. As the tape ends, the laying dead body in the room gets up and removes his facial mask. Seeing this, Adam loses their senses, because till now, what they both thought to be a dead body, it was none other than the Jigsaw, who was pretending to be dead for so long, and his real name was John Kramer. He was monitoring the whole operation, pretending he was a corpse. At the same time, the scene of this movie shifts backward, and here come to know that Jigsaw is the same cancer patient who's being handled by Dr. Lawrence. In a pitiful tone, he tells me that the key to his chain was always in this bathroom sink. Then Adam recognizes that perhaps the blue thing which drained was the key to his liberty had always. After this, Adam got frustrated, and tried to shoot Jigsaw, but at the same time, Jigsaw pressed a remote, and their chain became electrified. Due to this, Adam died at the same time. After this, Jigsaw leaves him for death in that room before Adam may act anymore. In this way, the film ends. So if you like my explanation, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.